Direct Club update. Yay! And nay. I have an update for you guys, and it's not about the way that my teeth have shifted, although I will say that I've noticed some change. Okay, let's call that good. I'm trying to grow out my hair. I had cut my hair super short this last year, like way shorter than what it is now. Whatever, you really don't care. All right, Smile Direct Club. Let's talk about the good things. So right now I am on month 2, weeks 3 and 4. This set has definitely been one of, actually probably the hardest set I've had to deal with. It's nothing crazy. Like I said in previous videos, the pain is nothing that I can never not handle. But I will say that because I can feel that it's moving this front tooth, it's a little bit more painful. I will also say that I can see that it is forming a shape of a nice U. That's not something that I thought I had before. So let me show you what I'm talking about. My teeth are just going into that nice U shape. And I feel like before it was so crowded that the front didn't really do that. Now I can definitely see that there's a defined, you know, half circle that we're going to be fitting into, or half oval, I guess. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that my teeth are moving. I mean that they are physically, to the touch, moving. They're a little loose is what I'm trying to say. And that really scared me at first. However, I just joined a Smile Direct Club Facebook group, and a lot of people are saying that they're experiencing it. And it's not like, you know, when you were little and you were about to lose a tooth. It's not that kind of loose. It's just barely moving. But if I do touch it and if I move it and I really focus my eyesight on it, I can see that it's wiggly. Let's get into the not so good stuff right now. I was in a really awful mood last week. Burnt myself pretty bad. I will actually show you. So on my stomach here, I burnt myself with some oil, and also on my foot. So this happened about a week ago, and this is the same day that I discovered something was wrong with my aligners. I had just burned myself, and it was Sunday last week, so I was switching into my month 2, week 2. I went to go open the set. I don't have it with me right now, but basically one of these, I noticed that there were 2 bottom trays. I was quite confused, and I thought, okay, did they accidentally make the same tray twice and accidentally throw in the 2 lowers and forget to do my upper? And I was kind of freaking out. And then I started paying attention. I did not know this, but your aligners are labeled, and I knew that they were labeled. I just didn't know what they meant, because I had noticed that there was like a black stamp on every single aligner, and they kind of make you look like you just got a cavity filled in the back. Anyways, you're gonna have your aligners. They're each gonna say L or U and then a number, a 2-digit number. And what that means is lower and upper. I didn't know this. I figured this out after this all happened. And so I noticed that I had L08 and L12. So I had a couple weeks ahead for the lower. And I thought, okay, that's good. At least I have that one. So let me jump over to that package then. Jumped over to that package, and I had the missing aligner, but then I kind of got worried, and I was like, how many other things are out of order here? So I had to go and I had to switch about 4 or 5 of the little plastic baggies around to make sure that they were in order, which is kind of a bummer because I really liked this situation that we had going on here, where you just pull these out of this little slot. This is how my box is organized. Here's the slot over here. So before, I would just pull it out and they would all be connected in this drawer, and I wouldn't have to disconnect them. They would just be in order like this. And that was such a great system, but I had to mess it up for the next, I don't know, month and a half, 2 months, because they were out of order. So I put them back in order, okay? No big deal. But then I noticed that in 2 of them, I only had 1 aligner. That is only 1 aligner in there. They're not bunched up. There's only 1 aligner in here, which means that there's either just the top or just the bottom in this one. So altogether, this happened to another one. I'm missing 2 trays, which is a little frustrating because if I hadn't caught this until the day of, I definitely would have been set back on my journey. So I'm just posting this as a heads up to you guys who haven't started yet or who have just started. Make sure that you are gonna go through and take the time to go through your box and your aligners. What I would recommend doing, it's really tedious work because the window is so little, but do you see this little window here where you can see that aligner and that number? I would recommend going through and numbering all of your packages and labeling them what trays you should have. Definitely do that. Look for the little window. Make sure that you have the proper aligners in there because if not, you're gonna have to wait for an order. So that brings me to my next part of this video is how is the customer service, because we all know that if you go online and you read the reviews, people do not like their customer service. I will say that I did not even attempt to talk to a human being over the phone and have like someone else's voice talk to me because I just didn't want to go through that, and I didn't want to have an even worse day than I was already having. You know, I was super annoyed. I had got burnt. I was in so much pain all day, and then I had to add the aligners in with the mix, and then to find out that I was missing some. I was just not a happy camper. I even filmed this video and decided not to upload it because I didn't want to come across as being super mad at the company because that wasn't the case. It was just me having a bad day and then that happening along with it. So I'm glad that I didn't call customer support that day, and I'm glad that I didn't post that video that day because I probably would have felt pretty bad about it. How did I go about it? I went onto Facebook and I messaged them. Whoever was messaging me back, or if it was automated, I have no idea, was very nice, very sweet, very professional, and really seemed like they just wanted to help. I'm assuming it was a real person because what kind of computer is compassionate? I don't know. They were really helpful, very nice. They had let me know that they were really sorry. They apologized for the inconvenience, and they were really glad that the trays that I was missing are further down in my treatment because it was going to take 10 to 14 business days to get that order processed and to me. So it looks like I will be having another update for you in about 2 weeks here to make sure that I get them on time in the same time frame that they gave me on the Facebook Messenger. I just wanted to let y'all know that it went well. I didn't have any problems with anyone. As far as I know, that's considered customer support, so it's gonna get a good review from me for now. I just don't know how quickly they're going to be able to process my order, just because on the Facebook page that I had mentioned previously, people are complaining about the time frame that it takes to get their aligners or retainers or what is the other word, refinements made. They're saying that it's taking a really long time and that customer support has been telling them that they are completely backed up and that there's no way to guarantee that their orders have been made yet or even processed or shipped or handled or whatever. So that's just the information I'm getting from other people on Facebook. I have no idea if this is true or not, or if this is something that's actually happening with the company. But I didn't hear anything like that, and like I said, I'm still going to be waiting the 10 to 14 business days from whatever date I actually sent that message on. I'll give you an update and let you know and see if I hear anything back from them. Other than that though, so far so good. It is a little frustrating to have missing aligners because that's just something that's like a bump in the road, but you know what? I get it. It happens. You know, we're all human. There are processing mistakes all the time. And you know, if they can fix it without any kind of hassle, that'd be great. And if not, then I of course will have more to say about it, but for now, it's okay. I'm fine. I'm gonna chill. I have a month before I have to switch into that first aligner that I'm missing, and then I have a month after that where I'm missing the second one. So I'm not in a crazy hurry. I'm just hoping that it's the proper aligners that I get back and I get them in a timely manner. Anyways, any other updates I have for you? This is the first time I've worn a red lip in a very long time because I'm a little bit more confident with how white my teeth are getting. I don't know if you could tell, there has been a difference that I can see. So wearing a red lipstick for myself is nice. Not as yellow and they're not as weird to look at. I don't know. For me, red lipstick looks really great up against white teeth. Not saying that mine are super white because they're not, but they're definitely getting better. Oh, I also wanted to mention that if you are Team Crowded, I am definitely Team Crowded, obviously. And you're feeling a little down, like I said, I'm only on month 2. I haven't finished month 2 yet. I'm almost done. 2 more weeks. But I haven't seen any crazy progress in the way that my teeth are moving. I will say though, it is so much easier to floss my teeth. And before, you're fighting because your teeth are so crowded, they're so pushed together that you're fighting to get that floss in between, and then you're gonna hurt your gums. Now it's so easy. Even though I can't see the progress, I can definitely feel it with that, and I know that they're moving, and I know that there's stuff going on. So I hope that's a little bit of encouragement for you if you are Team Crowded like myself. Don't worry, because I don't think that anyone is seeing much improvement on their 2nd month. I think your teeth need to loosen up a little bit more, and it's going to take a little bit longer. Just think about how long people have to wear braces for, you know, hang in there. I'm really happy that it's only 6 months. I mean, I'm ready to like see the outcome because you just want to know, but for now, I am content with knowing that we're getting somewhere. There's progress. Anyways, I hope you all have a beautiful day. I hope that this video helped someone, and I hope that you can take that advice if you're just starting, that you can double check and make sure that you have all of your aligners and make sure that they are in order too, because you don't want to put aligners that are not in order and you're gonna hurt and mess them up. So anyways, have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys soon with the next update. Bye-bye.